Hey folks, it's Vic here with your weekly trade example for the week ending January the 24th, 2014. And I just got into a trade and I thought, well, I'll just put the recording on and show you this. And I actually put one into the demo account as well, and which is good, so I can now show this to you. And it's kind of two things. It's a London close trade, and but it also happens to be one of our recurring Forex patterns trades at the same time, our pattern number 4. And it's on the US Canadian dollar pair here. And because of the unique conditions that have set up at the close of the London stock market, like this is the 1 hour chart right here, what I've done here is use that information and the parameters that we lay out on the course to buy the US Canadian dollar pair right down here. Actually, I bought it, let me just show you right here. I bought it at, this is the demo account right here. I got it at 110. I actually put the order in at 110.60. That's kind of the nice thing about using limit orders. I got a little bit better fill, and my stop, as you can see, is only 10 pips away. This is the nice thing about these. You can get some really good reward risk trades with these RFP trades and slash LCT trades. This is both the LCT and the RFP at the same time, and you'll see it clicking up here and that. So let's just see what we can do with this here. I'll be back in just a minute. Alrighty, we're moving up here nicely here. We just hit 70, these little lows in here, so we're just going to be careful with this, and I'm going to just take the risk right out of the trade. By the way, there's a pivot up here at our place I really like. I'll just show you here. It's a midnight pivot right up here at 80. Good level to take some profit. That'd be 20 pips on half of our position, so we're going to do that. And so what I've done is I'm going to put our stop now at 110. I'll make it at 60. 110.60 and 110. Yeah, 110.60, and you see I got a limit in here at 110.80 for half of my position. So we're in a completely no-lose situation here right now, and let's see what happens. Okay, folks, we just got filled at 80 here, and you know what I did? I actually took them both off here. I've got to get this recording done. I got other things I have to do today. I just wanted to give you a little illustration of how this stuff works. It's like really incredible here. Look, I'm out of it now. Look, it closed them both for 20 pips, right? I had a 10 pip risk in this. I just made 20 pips. That's a 2-to-1 reward to risk in, what was that, half an hour? Not even that. Now, as I mentioned in the email, I did a free webinar this past week, all to do with the many benefits of the Coach's Corner. I have to tell you that it is just so great to see people really coming along with their trading and learning the process of the whole thing. So if you get a chance, you might want to have a listen to that. I put the link in the email. I just strongly believe that the Coach's Corner can help you with your trading and how to see things maybe better than you presently do. In fact, I'm going to show you an example just before we cap this off here. I'll show you an example of just what I teach in the Coach's Corner. And this comes from one of our very long time members, Dave Deming, great guy. And all he does is trade the British pound US dollar. I mean, that's all he does. And very successfully. Today he saw that the cable was breaking down here. It went up and peaked out here, and then it started to break down like this. And of course, with the stock market situation, what's happening too, he was onto that, and he saw this pattern number 6 set up very, very nicely, perfectly in here. He identified the level to sell at, which was on the 15-minute chart. He went down. He saw that look at all this level here of former support and support. It went down, became resistance, and he sold that based on the pattern number 6. 8 minutes later, he had 40 pips out of it. Now, you might look at this and think, too bad he didn't stay in it longer for the whole way down. Well, you know what? With the benefit of perfect hindsight, that's true. But in real time, you have to make real decisions. This looked like a good level at the time, and he took the trade here. He took his profit, and somebody else might have held it longer based on what they saw and what they believed. You know what? That happens. That's why you're never going to get the same results as anybody else. We all do it a little bit differently. I can tell you this: 99% of the traders out there would very happily trade their results for Dave's. He is very consistently successful. So anyway, if you want to find out how to get trades with such precision, I mean, you saw that live trade I just did, right? And this, I mean, an extremely good reward to risk ratios. Really, do yourself a favor, check out the RFP course and the LCT course as well, if you haven't already. For those of you who are able to trade around the London close of the London stock market, that is, that's the LCT. You'd have to be able to be available for that. But I have to tell you that, you know what, for the price of them, you can go have a look at them. They are there really are exceptional value. You just saw me do that live trade, a 2-to-1 reward to risk. Think about the numbers. You know, risking at 1% of your account, you just made 2% in a very, very short period of time. These trades set up every single day. Okay, so if you want to ask me any questions or whatever, just get a hold of me. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you at the end of next week with another weekly trade example. Thanks so much.